Hello friends, it's Candace and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be curating one of my subscribers' ears. Yes, you heard that right. You couldn't subscribe yourself and I can curate your ears. So just subscribe, like this video, comment down below, follow me on Instagram at CandaceL, and that's where you can send me a DM of your ear. If you need help on how to take a picture of your ears so you can get a good quality, good angle, all that stuff, go ahead and look at this video. I have it in one of these iCards. Hopefully I remember to put it. I'm sure I will. And that just will give you little tips that might help you take better pictures of your ears, so you can send them to me. Let me know what you want. Gold, titanium, anything, any themes, anything, like just beadwork, just whatever. I don't know, spooky stuff, bats, spiders, I don't know. What are you into? Let me know. Do you just want one piercing, two piercings? Do you want your whole ear decked out? You don't even have to get any of these piercings. If you just want to have fun, if you just want me to plan your ear, even if you don't want it, even if you already have your ear planned, let me know. Just send me pictures, please. I'd love to curate. We can make this a thing. Everyone gets their ear curated. Anyway, I don't want to ramble too much. Before I get started, I just wanted to preface this video a little bit. In this video, we will see people's ears. We will say people's ears, and these people love piercings. Some people struggle to heal piercings in one way or another. Piercings might be irritated. People might have dry skin. There might be redness, there might be bumps. We're not here to criticize. We're just here to decorate, look at pretty jewelry, and curate ears. So please, no hate to these people. You can hate on me all you want, but these people are just my subscribers. Like, do you want someone to hate on you? I don't think so. Please don't hate on my people, because I want more people to send me their ears and stuff. You know what I mean? Anyway, I don't know if there's anything else I wanted to say. Just a little side note before I get started. I am a tattoo apprentice. Please follow my art/tattoo Instagram. It's at Chromatic Sauce. The link is in the description for the art Instagram as well. Please don't send your ears to there, but do follow me. Look at my art. Like, comment, share. Please, 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 so I can grow that account. So maybe I can tattoo some people in the future if you think I'm any good. But please go check it out. I would really appreciate it if you follow that account too. And then maybe I can tattoo you guys in the future. Especially if you live in like the Philly/South Jersey area, definitely go check that out. I would love to tattoo subscribers. That would be so awesome. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Follow my Instagrams, both of them. Send me ears to my CandaceL one. Just the Candace one, not the chromatic one. That one's for tattoo stuff. Anyway, let's just hop right into these curations. So today, I think I'm just gonna do one person's ears. They sent two ears. They sent both their ears so I could curate them. Anyway, let's just dive right into this set of ears. So this is a longtime subscriber. I recognize them. I don't know if any of these other people who sent me their ears, I'm sure they're subscribers, but I'm not sure necessarily who everyone is, but this person told me who they were, so I could tell who they were. So thanks for subscribing. Love ya. Love all of you, even if I don't recognize you. But anyway, I really love the theme of this ear. First of all, yellow gold. I think yellow gold. That's my jam. You know, I love me some yellow gold. And then it's sort of like a star theme. There's like moons and stars, sort of like outer space. So I was really inspired by that when I was choosing the jewelry for this ear. But anyway, I figured, gotta do my due diligence. You can do whatever you want. But let's just go and put some studs in these rings. I know they're just a little bit irritated. I just think they will probably heal up better for you if, well, hey there, I'm just coming from the future here. No, I won't have a video of me going green. I'm sorry. Anyway, we're not going to talk about that. But I just figured I would pop in because you already commented that you changed some of these piercings to studs. You said one of my videos was a wake-up call. I really appreciate that. I figured I would just leave this little disclaimer in for anyone else. Let me look at the camera. For anyone else, if you have a piercing and you have a hoop in it, I know you want the hoop in it. If it's got a bump, it won't heal with the hoop. The hoop's probably causing your bump. I'm not telling you, I know you already changed it, but now I'm just telling the general public. Everyone makes mistakes. I have put a hoop in piercings that weren't healed before. Just fix it. You have the power. Go to a piercer, do it yourself, change it to a stud, and it'll help. This person who I'm making the video about currently, they said they've changed it to a stud and the next day it already looked 10 times better, and I am so sorry I didn't finish editing this video sooner so that you could have so I could have helped you maybe sooner, seeing as you said that I helped you from one of my other videos. I could have posted all these videos so much sooner, and maybe the realization would have come to you sooner. But you know, we all have these journeys, and we all have to learn on our own times and stuff. And basically, I'm sorry, I just want to help everyone else. So learn the lesson from all of us who make the mistakes. Just change the hoop to a stud, everyone, and let your piercings heal. Anyway, love you guys. I just think they will probably heal up a little bit better for you if we switch these to studs just for now, maybe not forever, but I came up with some jewelry options that might work well for you in the meantime. My first idea was to move the ring and that third lobe piercing, just swap the jewelry. That way there's no buying extra jewelry. You can just swap the stud from the third lobe up to the helix piercing and then move that ring down, at least just till that helix piercing can heal a little bit more. You know, it's so annoying when you put the jewelry in that you want and you love how it looks and it just irritates your ear. And then you have to take that one out. I know. I'm sorry. Don't hate me. But anyway, I figured you could just switch them, and maybe in a few months, maybe it'll heal up a little bit better and you can switch them back. But either way, I thought just switching them might not be the worst idea. I don't know. And then beyond that, starting with the stud in the conch, I thought it would be a really cool idea to start a little trail up the ear. So I have, I don't know if this is a snonch piercing, outer conch piercing, high conch piercing, whatever it is. Hopefully you have room in the back of your ear for all this. Otherwise, this whole recommendation is a little bit pointless. But I'm sure you do. It looks like a pretty big flat area, even if it's only for a couple piercings instead of 3. But this is what we're doing. A little trail right up the ear in graduating sizes. So I figured the conch could be a little bit bigger, and then you can get a small piece of jewelry right above the conch, and then a little bit larger, and then a little bit larger until you get to that high flat piercing. And I don't know, I just feel like that nice curve. Like I wanted to do that with my ear, but then I just didn't. I might still do it with, because I got that cluster. I might still do it with this ear. I don't know. It's all up in the air. I don't know. But I really love the look of those ones that go way up the ear like that. That's like one of my favorite ear curations ever. The person has a trail going all up. Oh my god. They have the most gorgeous jewelry. Anyway, I'm harping on someone else's jewelry now. But I really love the idea of like the trail going up the ear and then the jewelry flowing all together. I think that will look really pretty. And then let's just begin. So the first thing I did was switch those 2 pieces of jewelry. You know, it's kind of a bad mock-up, but I'm sorry, I'm not a Photoshopper or anything like that. I just kind of swapped it. But yeah, I think just switching that stud, it might help that piercing heal more, and I already went over this more than necessary. So yes, just swapping those two, the ring and the stud. Then the piece of jewelry I thought would go good in the conch. Like I said earlier, your jewelry inspired me with the theme. I kind of have like a sun theme going. I know you got the stars and moon, but I feel like sun also works with stars and stuff. Sorry if you don't like the aesthetic. I just felt like it went and it would look really pretty together. And ever since I saw these jewelries on Instagram, like these sun ray jewelries, I've been like so obsessed, and I'm like, I want them, but I can't buy all of them. But this is the place where they belong, I think. Like, I think it would look so classy, it looks so good. Anyway, this one is called Live to Tell by BVLA, and I thought it would go good in the conch. I think a lot of people on Instagram have it flipped the other way. I don't know. I put the flat side facing out. I don't know where it would fit best. Depends on where the hole is and everything like that. And you don't even necessarily need to get this piece of jewelry for the conch. I don't know. I thought it would be a good option. Anything that's a little bit bigger to take up the space that fits your style would look really good. And then we're going up the ear. You guessed it. This one is the Sun Ray by BVLA. It has the same sort of like rays coming out of it. Oh, I just love the look of it. I really want one of my own. It is so pretty. I'm obsessed. Anyway, next one up. This one's the smallest one. I tried to get ones that were like a little bit bigger in size. I don't know if they're exactly these proportions, but I tried to get ones that should fit with like the graduating sizes, but I don't know if they would all necessarily fit together on your ear, but I hope so. So the next one I put up is the Elaine by BVLA, and I don't know if this is supposed to be a flower or a stun or a star or a sun. Regardless, it still has that like ray shape. I felt like it would be a little bit, it wouldn't necessarily be weird, but it would be a little bit too repetitive to have too much of those like sun ray type of motifs or whatever. So I thought these gems to help break up that pattern, but still have it be like a burst, like a star or a sun. I thought that would look really pretty. And these color stones actually look pretty good together, but obviously you wouldn't need to get that if you didn't want to. You could even get like a gold bead as a center stone. Like, I don't know if you want a lot of colors or if you just like just the gold or whatever, but you could just get a gold bead for the middle and that would look really pretty too. And then just a bunch of gold. Oh, gold is so pretty. Gold is so pretty. But if you can't decide on a stone, you could always get a gold bead. But if you do have stones in mind, obviously whatever stone you prefer, these are just what the website was showing. So the next one up is the biggest one. This one is the Trixie by BVLA. And this one's a little bit different. It has like an eye shape, which isn't necessarily what I would have gone for. Man, I can't talk. Which isn't necessarily what I would go for. I don't know if the eye shape is your style. There is a bunch of different options on BVLA's website, but I did think that this would go really well with those other ones. It has the same sort of shape as the Sun Ray one and the Live to Tell one, where it's like the little sticks and then like this sort of little tiny bead at the end of the sticks. But it was a little bit different. I didn't want to, like I said, I didn't want to just like keep all the same. So I thought this would be similar enough while also being a little bit different to change it up. I thought it would look really good, and I don't know, let me know what you think down in the comments below. But I don't know, I feel like it looks so cool. Even the stones that like was already on the website, even all these stones look really cool together, and it like really flows and it looks really cool. Even though like they weren't made to go with each other, it's just the red and the green, obviously contrasting colors. And then I don't know if that's a black diamond in the eye. I'm not sure what that is. And then probably BVLA has diamonds, but you could get them in CZ too. Because who wants to spend all that money on little tiny specks of diamonds? But anyway, super pretty. Ugh, I love it going up the ear. You could even like have it curve out a little bit more. I just feel like it would look so pretty to have like this little like trail of like beauty sprinkled all up the ear. So beautiful, so pretty. Let me know what you think, and let's go do your next ear. So this was the next ear. A little bit of a different vibe. The first ear had stars and stuff. This one doesn't have any stars. It has a leaf, and it has, what are these called? A marquise shape? I don't know what those are called. I love that it has the chain draping, and it really like matches the bottom lobe. And we got a little bit of a different theme on this one, but I still was kind of obsessed with the previous theme. So I gave some options to help sort of tie the ears together a little bit, but obviously you don't necessarily have to do that. So let's just go with the piercings I would suggest first, and then jewelry choice is your choice anyway. What I suggest means nothing. We all have different styles and different tastes and stuff. So the first thing I put down is a forward helix. Now, I don't usually like to suggest forward helix to people. Obviously, I'm not a piercer. Only a piercer can tell if you have the proper anatomy in person for a piercing like a forward helix. They're pretty anatomy dependent, and hopefully you have enough room, because I feel like that would look really nice here. But if not, I don't know what you could get instead. Probably a Tragus, because I like Tragus piercings and I think they look good. And I don't think I already suggested a Tragus piercing, but I might have. Let's see. Let's see what I did. This was like so long ago. This is like a month ago. Then a dot piercing. Now, you could do anything. Probably a tighter hoop might look better with the conch jewelry, but I'm gonna push the fancier jewelry just because, I don't know. I like more loud jewelry. I like more extravagant things. I don't know. We can all dream, can't we? But a plain ring would probably look good in that too. Plus, I came up with a couple options to show you. Then the next piercing I thought would look good was a stacked lobe. So it's kind of like a second lobe, but it's a little bit higher, so it kind of makes it a stacked lobe. I just thought it would maybe balance things out, make the lower part of your ear a little bit more piercing, have a little bit more piercings, make it a little bit more unique, because not everyone has a stacked lobe. Only like, not even everyone knows about it, you know what I mean? I don't know why. I don't know my reasoning. It just would look good. Then I thought something that would be really unique and really cool would be to add an orbital here. Now you probably have to heal with 2 separate posts, but obviously let your piercer know that you want to have an orbital so they can measure them to be the proper distance, because I don't think you can heal orbitals with the hoops in, but I don't know because I've never asked to get an orbital piercing. But regardless, definitely talk to your piercer about that, because I'm sure getting an orbital piercing would be a lot of tough work. But I thought it would look really cool, something else really unique to go on the top of the ear that's not just another stud or a hoop, because I felt like there's a little bit of a gap there from the edge of the ear, but I didn't want to just add another helix piercing. So I thought the orbital piercing would be a really good alternative to just a regular helix piercing, or just like, I don't know, nothing else could fit there but a helix piercing. So I thought that would look really cool and potentially work out awesome. The next thing I wanted to add, here I said I didn't want to add a helix piercing. I added a helix piercing. I still thought there was kind of a lot of room at the top there, and especially if that forward helix doesn't work out with the anatomy, I think maybe even 2 hoops there in that like top helix position would look really cool. Just like 2 hoops at the front would really balance out like as far forward as you can on your ear. Hopefully not in the way of a mask or anything. But yeah, 1 or 2 hoops there would look really cool. 2 especially, I think, if you can't get the forward helix. But at least 1, I think, would look really cool and like finish off the whole finish off the whole ear and sort of balance it out. And then I just couldn't help myself. I have something in mind for the dot piercing, but then I thought of something else that actually has 2 chains on it already, because this ear has a lot of chains on it already. I'm like, let's just go ham on the chains, so the dot piercing could have chains, and then that would make the jewelry a little bit smaller with just chains on it. And then I figured adding a chain to this helix piercing that you already have would look really cool. It would echo really good with that hoop that you already have, and it would just be another chain to just like layer on your ear. I feel like well, it depends how the chains are arranged, but I feel like you can't have too many chains. Like, they're not interfering with each other. I feel like they would look really good just like chains draped in like different sections of the ear. I think that would look really awesome. And yeah, let's just look at the jewelry I picked out. So for this forward helix, I went with the Firenze by BVLA. Now I just thought this one was really pretty. If you can believe it, that is actually yellow gold. I'm not sure if this jewelry is yellow gold or rose gold. I don't know, it's so hard to tell with the lighting, because like if you can see, this picture that I found on the internet is yellow gold, but it looks so pale. Like they always look washed out because it's like outdoor lighting or like really bright studio lighting that really washes it out. So it makes the tones of all the jewelry off regardless of what I do. But I feel like a forward helix there, you know what can you tell what I mean about the forward helix being there? Like, it would just look so good. It would like balance out that helix like opposite. It says luck, right? It's kind of a blurry picture. Like if you go past where it says luck, I'm trying to show you. If you go past where it says luck, it sort of, obviously 2 dots will form a line, but it's sort of like, I don't know. It kind of like balances it out. I feel like it looks really cool. There's just something about it that's really satisfying. And the piece of jewelry is just pretty. Anyway, on to the next one. So this is the option I was talking about with the doth piercing. This one is called Ray of Light, and this is by BVLA. So this would be something that could tie together the jewelry from the other ear if you went that sun route, like the sun ray route. I thought this would look really pretty and just make both ears really cohesive and bring it all together right at the end, like right in the nick of time. And this jewelry is just so pretty. Look at the doth jewelry. Look how pretty it is. Anyway, but I also came up with another option if you wanted to go the chain route to keep this ear a little bit more separate. And that one is the Tempest Ring from Buddha Jewelry Organics, and it just has CZs around the bottom and then chains. And when rings like these are in doths, you got to remember that they will always hang. Any ring in a doth will hang a little bit just because that's how gravity. It's never going to like hang straight, and especially with chains, it's going to drape in sort of a downward way too. So you got to remember that when you choose your jewelry and there's hanging bits, especially doth jewelry, it's going to be a little bit saggy, I like to say. But it's not a bad thing. It can add to the design. And I feel like the drapes of the chains with it tilting down would look really cool and really balance everything out. So the next thing, obviously I'm still going off of that the sun vibes, because I chose sun with bezel setting or something like that. And I believe this is also from BVLA. And I don't know. You can really choose you can choose any end. It's so hard choosing an end because it's like, what does anyone like? So I was just stuck on the sun theme, really bringing both ears together. But then this one is a little bit cooler because it looks a little bit more like an actual sun. I don't know. Might go good with the plants. I don't know. I just think it's pretty, and you can really choose any end that you like. Man, but saying that you can choose any end you like is kind of a cop-out, huh? But I think this would look really pretty regardless of if you want the sun theme on this ear or the other ear. It just looks pretty. It's like spiky and pretty. I don't know. I think it's gorgeous. Let me know what you think. And then that orbital, once again with the coloring, like this one I took from someone else's piercing, obviously, so it's got like a humongously looks pink. But there's the orbital there, and you can have it with like a captive bead or just a seam ring once it heals. But I also thought if you wanted to order something custom from BVLA, you can get like a side set. You can get any of their ends probably side set on a ring so that it could be outward facing. But I went with the Sunray by BVLA. I thought it would look really good, just like right in the middle, just a showpiece. So it's still an orbital, but it's still like decorative, not just a plain ring. It could be a plain ring if you want. It could just be a bead. I don't know. I'm stuck on the suns. I'm stuck on the sun rays. And then you can see in the top helix there, I just added a ring. I don't know. There's something, It's a little bit different. I don't know if the ring would hang forward like that or backwards, but either way, I think it would look really cool. And there's just something about like scattered rings, like plants. Ooh, there's something, it's like petals. It's like leaves around, because even that like marquee shape one looks like leaves. And then the like sun's around, like it looks really bright and fun. And then the chains look really good. And then here, oh, I never even added a chain. Oh my god, I'm such a slacker. And apparently I forgot to add a chain to that helix piercing to really balance it out. But imagine a chain attached to that one helix piercing below that sun orbital. Ooh, the whole thing would be like so chained, so... Oh my gosh, there's just like... I don't know. I can't explain it. I just love jewelry. I just love jewelry. I just love jewelry so much. Sorry if you didn't like the sun theme. I was really self-conscious about it. I don't know why. I was just really inspired by the stars and the moon from the first side, and I thought bringing it all together would look really cool and awesome. But let me know what you guys think about this curation. Let me know if you like the locations and placements and the ideas that I had. What would you do different? Just let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at CandanceL. You can send me pictures of your ears. Don't forget to check out that video to figure out how to take good pictures of your ears. And I can curate your ears. I would really love to. I think it would be awesome. We can just have like a million videos of me curating everyone's ears. And we'll get rich and famous. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, frick, if I actually did get rich off of doing YouTube videos, dang, you know how many giveaways I would be doing of ears? It would be like, ooh, I guess I don't know how rich I'm going to get, so no promises. No promises, for real. But, dang, if I was rich, I would be like, oh, I'm curating your ear, like... If someone likes it, then I'll actually buy them the jewelry or something. Oh, what a dream that would be to be able to like give someone jewelry. First of all, to give me all the jewelry I want. If I could afford to just buy other people jewelry, then I could afford to give myself a bunch of jewelry. But anyway, to be able to give someone like a piece of jewelry that's like their dream jewelry or something, that would be so cool. Anyway, I'm living big dreams over here because I only have 418 subscribers. So definitely subscribe. Please subscribe. Share my videos. Get the good word out there of good piercing, of safe piercing. Let's stop buying some junk jewelry. Let's go with good brands, good jewelry, safe piercing, good piercing. Spread the word. My channel is about safe piercing. And also tattoos and stuff like that, because I'm just too cool for school. Anyway, I'm rambling on and on for no reason. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I love you. See you in the next one. Bye! Can we talk about my hair? Like, literally... I don't think it looks bad right now. It's just kind of flat. Like, especially with this haircut. Like, I thought it... Like, usually it's like a little bit poofier. And I want to say, I took a shower. I washed my hair today because I'm like, whenever I wash my hair, all day it looks like crap and crap and crap. But by the time I get home and I'm winding down and I look in the mirror, I'm like, ooh, my hair looks so good. And then once I fall asleep on it, it's like only looks okay the next day. But like by the end of that first night, ooh, my hair looks so fabulous. So I'm like, let me do it today. But I'm assuming it's the rain or something. My hair dries a little bit different every single time. Can you tell me that this day where I'm like, oh, I'll film after work, now it's flat.